Last year, Florida voters restored voting privileges for most convicted felons who have served their time. This spring, state lawmakers threw in a wrinkle requiring felons to pay restitution before regaining their voting rights.
But tonight, Miami-Dade may have come up with a way around that law. CBS 4's Ty Russell is at Miami-Dade election headquarters with this update.
Dozens sat inside Second Baptist Church in Southwest Miami-Dade for a town hall. This is where they learned from some county and state leaders what has been done in Miami-Dade to help restore the right to vote for many felons. That includes those who still owe money to victims or the court.
It isn't anti-anybody. People like to paint it like that. It's pro-people. It's about doing something that's right, and it's about doing what the law and the Constitution say.
Miami-Dade State Attorney Katherine Fernandez Rundle says restoring rights means there's a greater chance that person won't return to jail. There are 3 ways to try to gain a right to vote in Miami-Dade after finishing a sentence. The first is for people who have no outstanding fines or restitution to pay. The second is for those who are on a payment plan, but if they feel they can't finish it, then they can ask the court to review their case. The third is for those who have not paid any fines and say they won't be able to at all. And they will then go before a judge for a hearing.
People like me, a returning citizen, who is closest to the pain, if you don't see me crying about it, you shouldn't be crying about it.
In November, nearly 65% of voters approved Amendment 4. It was estimated to impact about 1.4 million felons, not including those convicted of murder or sex crimes. But then state lawmakers added a fees, fines, and restitution amendment. Governor Ron DeSantis approved, and the law went into effect on July 1st. It's now unclear how many people are impacted, and that move created controversy, and several groups filed lawsuits in federal court with hopes of striking down the financial requirement of state law. But one man doesn't see it that way.
Where other people may see obstacles, what we see is opportunities.
There were only Democratic politicians on that panel, so I reached out to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis for his reaction on this plan, and we have yet to hear back. In Doral, outside the Miami-Dade Elections Department, I'm Ty Russell, CBS 4 News Tonight.